This video shows the installation and use of Cara Print Clean. Remove all supplied parts of the shipping carton. After attaching the power plug to the adapter required for your country, connect the device base to the power plug on the back of the device. Connect the Cara Print Clean to the mains. Put the inner and outer container on the base. You will find two level indicators on the front of the outer container, depending on the size of the build table hanger. Both build table hangers are only for the Cara Print 4.0 building platform. Objects printed in competitor devices has to be cleaned on the part tray. The build table hanger must be replaced, depending on the height of your printed object. The large build table hanger is suitable for small objects up to a height of 70 mm and a maximum filling height of 1.3 liters of isopropanol. The small build table hanger is for objects over 70 mm height and a maximum filling height of 2 liters of isopropanol. For proper use, the overflow container plug in the gasket in the inner container must be checked. Make sure that a gasket is inserted at the bottom of the inner container. The delivery includes 2 replacement rings. For working with a large build table hanger, the upper overflow hole must be closed. Therefore, the isopropanol can circulate by the lower hole. Close the overflow by inserting the plastic plug from the inside into the corresponding hole, and remove him by pushing him out from the outside. For working with the small build table hanger, the lower overflow hole must be closed. Therefore, the isopropanol can circulate by the higher hole. Before inserting the inner container, fill the outer container of the Cara Print Clean with the required amount of isopropanol. Place the magnetic stir in the empty inner container. The magnet in the bottom of the device automatically pulls it into the correct position. After printing, attach the printing platform with the printed object on the build table hanger in the lid. Insert the lid with the not yet clean printed object into the device. Pay attention to the correct rotation of the lid. The handle runs parallel to the front edge of the device. Thus, the build table hanger automatically engages in the rear recess in the inner container. Enter the cleaning time according to the print material used with the arrow keys. The cleaning time and procedure is depending on the material of the printed objects. For all Dyma print materials, the first cleaning time is 3 minutes. Proceed in the same way with the stirring speed. This should be set to fast for all Kulzer photopolymers. You start the cleaning process with the start button in the display. Now the isopropanol is pumped from the outer to the inner container and the magnetic stirring starts. After the stirring time, the isopropanol is pumped back into the outer container. After the finish of the pre-cleaning, the object must be blown off with compressed air, and then cleaned again in the second, clean isopropanol bath. The second cleaning phase for all Dyma print materials is 2 minutes. After completing the second cleaning, the object has to be blown off again with compressed air and can then be removed from the building platform. Cure them finally in the recommended curing device. Only then, the materials reach their final hardness and thus their properties as a medical device. Objects that are directly attached to the building platform and are not connected by support structures, such as dental models or gingiva mask, must be placed in the second cleaning bath on the part tray in the inner container. This is used on top of the magnetic stir bar in the inner container. Now the object can be placed on the grid and the cleaning process can be started. Place the model with the base down. While the isopropanol pumped into the inner container and the model is already covered, the model is rotated to let the air escape. After the air could escape, the model for the cleaning time is left lying on the grid with the base down. Continue with the final curing in the recommended polymerization unit as usual.